The website administrator is the highest user level, a user account with full privileges, access to all data from the database and all forms on the website, and the only person who has complete control and is not subject to limitations or boundaries. Along with the admin, the staff serves as the second admin, having a second level of access to the system, allowing them to modify and update the system but not delete entities. A dashboard is a type of graphical user interface that gives the user an overview of the reports and other important statistics of the application processed by the barangay. Manage Post is divided into two, wherein the admin and staff can add, update, or use the checkbox to set a post privately wherein only the bona fide resident of the barangay are only allowed to view the post and publicly that will be displayed in the homepage and can view by everyone who visits the website. UScoop allows barangay citizens like you to have an active role in assisting us in responding quickly to any emergency that arises in the barangay. You can be a responsible citizen wherever you are. You can send us information and photographs of events. The barangay settings contain the list of officials, a module where the admin and staff can add, update, and search for barangay officials information, start term, and end term. All documents released by the barangay will include the names of some officials. Staffs. This feature works only for administrators, wherein the admin can add another account with limited privileges, such as deleting data in the system. The full name, username, and password are the information needed to create another account for the staff or the second admin. However, every username field of all user accounts in the system must be unique. The system will give an error message if you use an existing one. Also, all user account in the system, including admin, staff, and resident accounts, can change their username and password. Barangay information is a feature that allows the admin and staff to update the information associated with the barangay. Some of the information will be reflected in the headings of the documents released by the barangay, such as the clearance form and certificate of indigence. Officer of the Day enables the admin and staff to select who's the top performing officer of the day. The selected officer of the day will be displayed publicly on the homepage. The following are about barangay, mission, and vision, social media and information, emergency hotlines, working status, website name, and banner image can be modified by the admin and staff that will also be reflected in the homepage. A household includes all persons who occupy a housing unit as their usual place of residence. To add a household, every resident must log into their account and select the head of their household, and the chosen head of household must select itself that allows the admin and staff to add the household, and the following information will be auto-generated, such as the total members of the household. This also allows the admin to view the members of every household. Resident. This feature holds and stores the information of residents. Username and password are included in this form. It will be used to log into their account for the residents to request. Clearance and indigency. Update their head of household and view the private post of barangay. It simply means that the resident has the option to request online via the application, or they can proceed to the barangay hall to apply for such documents. Complaints. This feature allows the admin and staff to assist the residents in filing complaints that generate reports and manage the active, scheduled, and settled cases. Clearance and indigency. The admin and staff can add a resident application for barangay clearance and indigency. If the resident has an active case, their name will not display in the list and are not qualified to apply for such documents. If the resident chooses to request online, the admin will be notified, and their request will display on the new tab, including the findings indicating that they have an active case or no current active case. The admin and staff will review the applications for the approval of such requests, and if they are qualified, the resident can be notified through the remarks of their request if the documents are ready for printing, and if they do not meet the standard requirements for application, their request will be rejected. The reports. This feature allows the admin to view the statistical records, such as the number of residents per street name. The system can also group the residents according to their age, educational attainment, and income levels. Audit trail logs, or just logs, is a document that records an event in an information technology system, in addition to documenting what resources were accessed. Audit log entries usually include destination and source addresses, timestamps, and user login information. The system records every transaction that the user is doing, adding a new record. Updating records are all recorded and stored in this feature. Upholding the standards of transparency, integrity, and service delivery.
GOSINEGUELASAN,
the official website of Barangay
GOSINEGUELASAN.